Hello everyone, welcome to our Unit 12. We are going to learn about how to be a successful architect in your opinion. As I said about the topic, how to be a successful architect, we will have to know the first thing is what is architect? What do they do? So you will know what it's like to be architect. The first thing you have to know is you will be the person who show the overall look of the building or what you design houses. But the second one is you have to be the person who can apply art and science into the building. That is the job of architects. First one is you will be the person who help the clients or any people to meet their needs. I mean to have the house they want. The fourth thing, you will be the person who turn imagine, ideas, concept into a planning, buildings and reality. Alright? This is the four things that architects should know. After you all know what architects do, now we have to know what habit make a good architect. So it has to be a good habit. The first thing is that you have to know that you have to understand that the architecture related to the other field. You have to apply another knowledge to architecture. This thing you have to understand. For example, the knowledge you have to know and you have to work with is politics, engineering, interior design, planner, lawyers, investor, and the construction manager. All of that. So you will see the wide knowledge that you have to know when you are architects. Right? The second habit that you will have to be is you have to start early and develop your successful habit. For example, you will have to always practice your creativity and your technical skill, like drafting, drawing, or you will have to be always recording ideas all the time. I mean by sketch or drawing, or maybe you have to write to record your idea. For all of that, anyway, for develop successful habit, you will have to be working two ways. I mean both on paper and also your computer as well. The third thing for you that I hope that it's gonna be your habit, alright? You have to work on your soft skill. Your soft skill is different from your hard skill. Your soft skill is about the skill of making relationship with your friend or any people. And also, you will be able to be a good communicator. I mean, you have to be good at communication. Alright? The skill of communication will help you when you have to pitch ideas with the others. Also, if you are good at communication, you will be able to explain your idea clearly to the client. Once you understand your own design, you can explain it in a simple term or to easy way for people. So that means you are good at your soft skill. Don't forget, if you have the skill of communication, I mean whatever language you can say, and you are good at explaining, please develop your skill into another language as well. For example, as English that we are learning today. For the last habit, the fourth thing, you will have to stand on the shoulder of giant. Sometimes it doesn't really have clear meaning of that, but please understand the way of standing on the shoulder of giant. I mean, as you are architect, you will have to design houses or any buildings which are permanent. So that's why being as the architect, you will be the person who leave your remarkable work for the world. If you leave your good work, good design, the next generation can learn from your work as well. So it is one of your habits. Okay, after we learn the good habit that the architect should have, the next thing I will suggest you to know the 7 types of architects that you can choose what type of architect you want to be. Alright? It depends on people how they categorize those architects. But we will have 7 architects for you. You can choose for our today. Okay, the first type of architect that I will suggest you now is the first one is residential architect. As we know, the residential means some place that you are living in, such as houses, apartments, condominium, or any building that you are living in. So these type of architects will serve you the good houses. The architect will design the house that follow the user's requirement. I mean, if I am the user or client, I want to have the specific style of houses. This architecture will have to decide for me. They will take note the function and space that the clients want. The architect will design, plan, and build the houses that meet the user's need. You will have your own design for the house. The type of architect is commercial architect. You have to be good at designing a lot of functional spaces. They have to balance the beauty and the function properly, like specifically, and they have to design focus on circulation, flowing, because the commercial building have a lot of users come to the buildings. For example, like shopping mall. So the architect will have to design the good circulation that let the people see everything in the place, easy to get and don't get lost in the building. So that is the main thing for commercial architect. The commercial architect will have to work a lot of engineering, construction, and artistic skill. So all of these you have to know if you have to design commercial building. Okay, the third type of architect. The third one is interior architect. So interior architect is like interior designer. I mean, they will have to be good at designing and styling. You have to put the style or decoration to those interior in the house, in the building, or any part of the building, but interior. You will have to be good at styling. You have to be good at your taste. You will have to have good sense as well. The senses that you need is about the material, fabric, marbles, colors, the basic of furniture design, any material that need and make the comfort for people who live in it. So you have to be very knowledgeable and good at selecting the material for interior architect. And a lot of architects like to design the interior in their own building as well. So they don't need interior designer. They can do by themselves as the interior architect. Okay. The first one I will suggest is green architect. As nowadays you will see the problem of the climate change and also some of the pollution in our world. So green architect will play the main role for this topic, alright? So green architect will be responsible for designing. We will have to build anything that use less energy and eco-friendly. So green architect, you have to know a lot about aerodynamic, the sunlight, the wind, the shading, the heat, and also the ventilation, all the things that the building can stand by their own and without any negative thing happen to the nature. Okay? The fifth type is landscape architect. The landscape architect focus on the outdoor spaces. Alright? For example, like park, garden, public space, and also like campus or any place that beside the building is a part of building, but you want to have the beautiful landscape for that building or that project as well. So landscape architect will have to design the landscape that harmonize to all the environment for the surrounding and also for the building itself. So you have to good at understanding the nature, the surrounding, and also the climate. Because if you choose any trees or plant, you will have to choose the correct species of trees which are suitable for the temperature or the climate. For example, in Thailand it's hot, so you will have to choose the trees that can be in the hot country like this. So it's the role of landscape architect. Okay, the sixth one I will suggest you about urban architect. Urban architect, sometimes people are quite confused between urban architect and landscape architect. The urban architect is playing in the wider role, wider. The urban design is wider subject, which consists of politics, culture, and economy. So you will have to know it all before you design. Urban architect is more like on the bigger scale, such as the neighborhood, district, also for the whole city. So it's very big area to understand for the urban design. Okay, and you have to be good at architecture sales, how the land use, design landscape, and also how to do the green design. So if you want to be the urban architect, you will have to know very good at it. Don't forget, urban architect have to work a lot with the people in communities to know their need and to know what we are designing to serve the people to have the happy life. The last type is industrial architect. Industrial architect will have some of the specific ability. Alright? The architect will have to know the importance for the flow of industrial process. Also, they have to fully understand how the process work in different way. Okay? And also, they have to design the efficient and functional for those industry. Because for industrial architect, if they cannot design the good place for industry or company, the people who are working there will get the hard time to work. So the designers or architects will have to understand all the process of that industry. So you will be good at it. Okay, that's all for this unit. Our unit 12 will need you to do writing only. This time we will not do the video, we will do only writing. The topic is how to be or successful blank architect. So this topic you have to say how to be successful in the type of architect you choose. For example, if I want to be residential architect, I will write how to be a successful residential architect. You can be whatever you want. I mean in those 7 types. Alright? So you can choose. This time you will have to do your own writing for 250 words. Alright? If you really write it, you will see it's not a lot at all. You have done it before. So 250 words for everyone, and pass it to teacher Dawson on Wednesday and on Friday for the first year. Depends on the level you are, the third year and the first year. But you have to say, in your opinion, how to be a successful architect in those times. Alright? This writing will have a point for you. We will show the criteria like this. We have 3 topics, to give points for you. The first one, how interesting your writing is. The second one, the vocabulary. So please look at all your classes and take all those vocabularies in your writing. So we will give the extra mark for you. The third one is your structure of your writing. What is structure? The structure, there are three parts. Is your introduction, your body, and your summary. So these three topics will be on your writing. So that's all for today. Don't forget your writing and don't forget the quality of your writing, and we will give you good mark for that. So good luck everyone. If any question, you can directly message to me or teacher downstairs. Bye bye.